Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Daniel, and in this video I'm going to talk you through what exactly a Roth IRA is, how to set one up, and then I'll review and compare 5 different online brokers that all offer a way for you to manage your own Roth IRA. And if you've never heard of what a Roth IRA is, then you're potentially missing out on saving a large amount of money. And with that being said, let's jump straight into it. So first, let's start with what a Roth IRA is. Basically, a Roth IRA is an individual retirement account that provides users the ability to receive tax-free investments and withdrawals. As long as you meet the current requirements for a Roth IRA, you will be able to invest your after-tax income into one of the many different online brokers where you can then manage your investments. Now, the requirements that you need to meet to be able to take advantage of a Roth IRA are as follows. For 2022, if you are a single taxpayer or head of a household, the maximum income you can earn is $144,000. And in 2023, this will increase to $153,000. If you are married and filing jointly, the maximum income allowed between you is $214,000. And this rises in 2023 to $228,000. Then the maximum contribution that you can make is capped at $6,000 for 2022. And for 2023, this rises to $6,500. And if you are over the age of 50, the maximum allowance is $7,000 for 2022 and $7,500 for 2023. Now, if you happen to open a Roth IRA just before you decide to retire, it's worth noting that you will need to wait 5 years from the date that you made your first Roth IRA contribution. Any withdrawals before the 5 years are up may well result in a 10% penalty and you having to pay income taxes on the money you withdraw. Now, if you currently earn more than either of the amounts that I just mentioned, it is actually possible to open a backdoor Roth IRA as an alternative. And you can check out my video here where I go into detail about what a backdoor Roth IRA is and how to set one up. Now, before I go over the best places to open a Roth IRA, it's important to understand what type of investor you are. If you want to be really hands-on with your investment and choose every investment personally, then it's probably best to choose an online brokerage. Then if you prefer not to think about every single investment and have more of a hands-off approach to investing your money, then it's probably a good idea to look into using a Robo-Advisor. And you might be asking yourself, what is a Robo-Advisor? In its simplest form, a Robo-Advisor is a digital financial advisor that uses specific algorithms to organize and then manage your investments. And all of this is done with very little human assistance. Robo-advisors tend to be quite popular because they can offer the same service as traditional human advisors at a fraction of the cost. It's not uncommon for an in-person financial advisor to charge a fee of about 1%, but with a Robo-advisor, this fee can be as low as 0.25%. And on a large investment, this can potentially save you quite a lot of money. Interestingly enough, the first Robo-advisor was launched in 2008 by the company Betterment, and since then they've grown in popularity. At the time of making this video, there is approximately 1.66 trillion US dollars that is being managed by robo-advisors in the US. Why should you open a Roth IRA? Opening a Roth IRA can potentially save you a lot of money, specifically when you retire. Basically, it allows you to contribute after-tax dollars to your choice of investment. And best of all, after the age of 59 and a half, any earnings on these investments can be withdrawn totally tax-free. Of course, this is assuming you've had your Roth IRA account open for at least 5 years. Now, setting up a Roth IRA isn't too difficult, but it does require you to take a few important steps. So the first and most important thing to consider is if you actually qualify for a Roth IRA account. And if you answered yes to the income requirements I talked about before, then you are good to go. Now, if you do actually qualify to contribute to a Roth IRA, you have a few options to choose from when it comes to managing your investments. The first would be to have a financial advisor choose a specific investment portfolio for you and then keep you updated periodically about how it is performing. Or you can choose an online brokerage where you can actually manage your own investments, or you can make use of their Robo-Advisor if they have one. So now you can choose a broker, and the list of online brokers that I've included in this review all offer a broad range of different investment options to choose from, which include exchange-traded funds and index mutual funds. They also offer great customer service and a wide range of free research and analysis to help you along the way. So the first online broker on this list is SoFi Automated Investing. Founded in 2011, SoFi has managed to accumulate over 4 million members. They also employ over 2,500 people. And in 2021, SoFi reported an annual revenue of $985 million. Now, seeing that there are no account management fees and it is possible to open an account with just $1 makes it a great option for new investors that might not have access to a lot of money. They even offer unlimited access to certified financial planners who can help answer any questions you might have about different investment options. So a few good things to note about SoFi is that the account minimum is only $1. There are no account management fees, and there is free access to certified financial planners. So one downside of SoFi is that it doesn't offer tax loss harvesting. Now, although this won't really affect a Roth IRA, as it is an untaxed investment, it is a worthwhile feature to have if you do decide to manage other investments through the same broker as your Roth IRA account. Now, there are some associated fees that SoFi charges, which include a termination fee of $75, which is an outgoing transfer fee. A wire transfer out will be $20. A return check or insufficient funds will incur a fee of $15. Receiving a paper statement will cost $5. And then if you close your IRA, there will be a closing fee of $20. Now, the second broker on this list is Interactive Brokers, and they are quite popular amongst active day traders and offer two different plans, IBKR Lite and then IBKR Pro. With the IBKR Lite plan, you are able to make unlimited free trades on US listed stocks and ETFs. With IBKR Pro, which is considered one of the better trading platforms available for advanced traders, each trade will cost 0.005 cents per share, although this can be as low as 0.0005 cents per share if you trade more than 100 million shares in a given month. Interactive Brokers offers access to 150 markets in 33 countries, where you can trade options, futures, currencies, bonds, funds, and more. There is access to a wide variety of educational resources that can help you to better understand different markets and investment opportunities. And there is a large range of both free and paid subscription services that provide in-depth market research. So a few good things to note about Interactive Brokers is that there is no account minimum. There are no account fees. This includes no transfer fee, no closing fee, and no fee for any inactivity. They also have access to crypto, which includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. One of the only negatives with Interactive Brokers is that their website can be a bit difficult to navigate, but with a bit of practice it does become easier to understand. So the third broker on this list is Fidelity Investments, and they just happen to be the largest brokerage firm in the US. Currently, they have over 40 million individual investors and over $11 trillion in assets under management. Now, seeing that there are no account minimums and no account fees, Fidelity is a great option for new investors that don't have access to a large amount of money. Fidelity Investments also offers free access to a wide range of different research from third-party companies that include Standards & Poor's, Moody's Investor Service, and Zacks Investment Research. So some positives that come with having an account with Fidelity Investments include no account minimum, no account fees. This includes no transfer fee, no closing fee, and no fee for inactivity. And then access to a ton of free research and data, as I just mentioned before. Now, there are a few negatives. The first is the fact that using one of their live brokers will incur a fee of $32.95 per trade, which is a bit expensive. Also, they don't have access to futures, commodities, or crypto trading. So the fourth broker on this list is TD Ameritrade, and I actually use them to manage my Roth IRA. With no minimum account requirements and commission-free stock and ETF trading, TD Ameritrade is good for either new investors or experienced investors. There is also access to the Thinkorswim trading platform, which is available to use on either your computer or via a mobile app. Now, setting up Thinkorswim can initially be a bit tricky to learn, but I have a video here that explains how to set it up. Now, if you prefer not to download Thinkorswim, you can actually use their simple web trading platform, again, either on your computer or by using their mobile app. TD Ameritrade offers a large range of free research and analysis from a variety of different companies that include Morningstar, Thomson Reuters, Dow Jones, and CFRA. And having access to this information is quite important if you do want to self-manage your Roth IRA account. Basically, it will allow you to make more informed investment decisions. The customer support provided by TD Ameritrade is really good, and there is help 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, which is extremely useful. So it is possible to talk to someone via phone, live chat, or in person at one of their locations. Now, some of the fees that can be incurred include, if you transfer your entire account, there will be a $75 fee, but it's worth noting that partial account transfers are free. Having a live broker place a trade for you will cost $25. Paper statements will incur a fee of $2, and a wire transfer has a fee of $25. So the last broker on this list is Wealthfront, which is one of the best low-cost robo-advisors around. Wealthfront was one of the first robo-advisors to be made available to everyday investors back in 2008. Currently, they manage over $27 billion in client funds. Now, seeing that Wealthfront is a robo-advisor makes it perfect for hands-off investors. Now, to open an account with Wealthfront, you will need to contribute a minimum of $500, and then there will be an annual advisory fee of 0.25%, which is pretty normal compared to other robo-advisors. A few things to know about Wealthfront. Their customer service is available Monday to Friday from 9 AM to 8 PM. They have a management fee of 0.25%. Any accounts that are over $2 million will receive a 0.1% discount off the standard management fee. And finally, they offer 239 different investments, 7 asset classes, and 2 cryptocurrency trusts. Now, a nice feature that is provided by Wealthfront is tax loss harvesting, which is available on taxable accounts. So no, this won't be available on a Roth IRA account as they are not taxed. Basically, with tax loss harvesting, Wealthfront will monitor your account constantly and will take advantage of any losses your account might have and use them to claim a loss on the investment. Apparently, they have averaged a 1.8% increase to clients' after-tax returns, which is pretty good. And as I mentioned before, it's worth noting that this will not be available for retirement accounts as they are not taxed. Now, one last question you might have is, what if you want to access the money from your Roth IRA before the age of 59.5? Well, there's usually a 10% penalty if you access the money early. Although there are some situations where the IRS will allow early withdrawals with no penalty. And some of these situations can be sustaining a permanent disability, unreimbursed medical expenses, paying for higher education expenses, adopting a child, buying a home, or inheriting an IRA. If you are considering accessing money from your Roth IRA for any reason, I recommend that you talk to a CPA to make sure it's possible and what charges and fees you might be subject to. So that pretty much covers what a Roth IRA is, how to set one up, and 5 good examples of different brokers that you can choose from to manage your Roth IRA. I hope this video has provided you with some useful information and has inspired you to maybe think about contributing to a Roth IRA account. So if you've made it this far through the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Now, if you'd like to learn how to get your credit score over 800, check out this video here where I go through a few simple steps that can really help to increase your credit score.